Scrub-a-dub-dub, what's in the tub, what's going on, my subscribers? Ace here, and I am here with another Showdown Live. So I have a kind of a unique team here, unique team that I'm using for you guys today. So today, the team that I have is kind of weird. So we have a Primarina that is like the standard set that you would normally run, but it's actually paired with like a Tentacruel Entei with Sparkling ARIA, which is a move that actually, it does 90 power, and it gets rid of the burn of your opponent. But I actually heard that it does additional damage with the Sparkling ARIA if the Pokemon's burned. So that's why it has this over, say, Scald. So I was like, oh, that's an interesting little tidbit. And I was like, okay, because like I saw this team on like a forum thing where people were discussing it, and I didn't know who built it. So I was like, I want to try this team out. But I just saw it like on one of the Smoke On forums, and like they were talking about this. Plus, like, these two was kind of cool, and I was like, yo, that actually sounds like a lot of fun. So I figured I'd try it out, and it's got a nice Crocodile with the Choice Scarf, Intimidate, just to, like, I thought about Moxie on this, but, like, I thought Intimidate was just a bit better, because, like, obviously, like, with this thing having Moxie, like, it just runs house, but, like, with, like, the bulk that we have with Tentacruel Entei, then a nice Cobalion to set up Stealth Rocks and, like, just pressure down everything, like, it's really cool, and then all out pummeling, then a nice Cobra Berry Latias to prevent us from losing to like Weaviles and Hydreigons and stuff like that, and just Calm Mind up and roll out. Yeah, alright, because like the Calm Mind counteracts like the Draco Meteor drops and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're just gonna pop into this episode. I think it's a cool team. It just seems like a little weird. I haven't practiced with it or anything. It just like I saw it and I thought it would be cool. I meant to practice with it, but like, fuck it, man. Who needs practice? We out here balling, alright? Out here balling. Let's see here. So my opponent's team is a little weird. Because, like, it has, like, a Swampert on it. Just for, like, rocks, that looks like. Which is, like, he's just a Mega Pert. And then, like, Circuitry just for pressure on rain teams, I guess. And, like, this as well for pressure. Like, this is just, like, counter rain. So, like, is everybody using rain right now? Is that what the thing is? Because we used rain at last episode. That's weird. Okay. I kind of just like leading with Entei. Because, like, I will just Sacred Fire you. And get the burn, yep. Like, 50% chance. Pretty much guaranteed. Then we just hard swap into the. Actually, wait. Yeah, let's just hard swap into this because, like, his Earthquake won't kill me because he's burned. This is actually a really favorable matchup for us as well. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna Rapid Spin. He can T-Wave me if he likes. That's fine. Just Air Slashes. I actually outspeed him, so that's really fortunate. That's why I figured he would just T-Wave, but. Just Nasty Plots. He had an idea that he was the god, but he learned that is not the case. Defog, okay. You're just gonna try and Air Slash flinch me to death? Because, like, you don't outspeed me. So, like, I'm curious to why you feel that's, like, your play. Huh. Okay. What's my counter option to this? Like, do I just let this thing go down and let Swampert set up rocks whenever it feels like it? I just set up Toxic Spikes. Because, like, he's going to kill me here guaranteed. Then I bring in the Scarf Crook and just hit him with the Stone Edge. And we roll out. Catch an edge, my boy. We Reaper out here. Super edgy. Gonna be hitting this edge. Deleted. Toxic Spikes are here to stay. We're not Moxie, which is fortunate for him, but it's fine for us, I guess. I don't mind going to Latias here, because like it dodges the Earthquake. He just sets up the rocks. That's fine. And I just proceed to Calm Mind, and I think I just win the game, right? Oh, he has Roar on this actually. Huh. Nice. It's actually pretty cool. I'll just like Sacred Fire to you to the death, man. Sounds good. Roll out. We livin'. And how much did that Sacred Fire do? 24%? I'll just Sacred Fire again. Like, I want this thing gone. Oh, nice. And we just kill him with a crit. That was, like, really unfortunate for him, but super fortunate for me. You outspeed me. Don't like that. I'm just gonna Sacred Fire because I have no swap into this. Like, I have this, but, like, it still takes damage to that. Sounds good. I'll bring in Latias here. Maybe he'll get scared, maybe he won't. I'll just Draco Meteor, because we live at 100%. Drop this Draco on his head. Get him out of here. Dropping Dracos. Peacing out. Blowing these boys back, because the boys are back in town. I'm just gonna drop a Draco on this bitch too. Oh god, he Swords Dance. Oh no, that's not good. Let's bring in the Intimidate here. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. We Earthquake here. Because he has to Bullet Punch. Yeah. Let me bring this in. I probably should have brought him in a turn earlier. Alright. All Out Pummeling has to save us. It's the only way this is gonna work. Why did he Bullet Punch? Is that really your strongest move to hit? Okay. Okay, then we're fine. Because Primarina just wins the game in the end. Right. Okay. Weird. He doesn't have the superpower. Alright. We take those. Nice! So we didn't really get to use the Sparkling Aria there because like I didn't want to lose damage on my Primarina because I needed it for the final 2 months that he had, and if I had damage on them then I would lose to those. Okay, this team is like kind of cool. I like this team. Like this team actually might ask like this man if I could scoop this later. So like Volcanion, like Doublade is actually really cool kind of core. And like Rapid Spin, like double Rapid Spin potential here. Probably Toxic Spikes and then Rapid Spin on this, cause like, yeah, like this pressures Rain and then this pressures like Toxic Spikes. That's pretty cool. Actually, really like leading with the Crocodile here, because it puts pressure on the Doublade and the Volcanion lead, and I can just Earthquake here. Because, like, most likely he's not just gonna hard Aerodactyl. Or did I just knock off here? Knockoff's actually... No. Knockoff's a decent play. Because it knocks off his Eviolite. He'll get the Sacred Sword off. That's fine. I'm gonna bring an Entei here. So he brings an Aerodactyl. Why? Wait, why? Oh, for the knockoff. Right. Makes sense. I'm gonna bring back in Croak, get this Intimidate off. I will no outspeed the following turn because he edges. And I think we just edge ourselves. Because we are Scarfed, we will outspeed. Hella damage, so now he's actually in E-speed range of Entei, so that's perfect. Should I make the God play here? Oh wait, hold on. Does he need this Pokemon? Yeah, he needs this Pokemon for fighting Cobalion, so Sacred Fire is actually my play here. Okay, he actually just Stealth Rocks. Huh. So I was thinking that he'd go into Doublade, then hard swap into Crocodile to get the Intimidate off. So I wanted to put the Doublade down. Actually, E-speed probably was my play because then I get rid of the rocks. No, but I can spin on his Serena, so that's fine. So what does he bring in here? The Volcanion? Most likely. Actually, I can spin on that as well. Right. Okay, so then if he brings in either Tentacruel or the Volcanion here, then okay. He just brings this in. Is this Scarfed, actually? It's not Intimidate, so it's Moxie. I don't like that. He's just gonna knock off, that's fine. Get our burn, very nice. Now something dies to a Sacred Fire. Because if he wants it, well, Volcanion's most likely to swap in here. Because Tentacruel's not really a swap, neither is either of these. I mean, he could sack those, but like this mon's kind of useless here. Because now if he knocks off, it's like 10%. Because of the burn and I have no item. Yeah, so Volcanion's the swap. Does a decent amount of damage. I'll take it. So I think I bring in Tentacruel here. Let the Steam Eruption do what it does. I get my spin off here. If he wants to bring in the Double, that's fine. I'll just Scald. I'm just going to set up a layer of Toxic Spikes. No. Knockoff is my play here. Just to knock off his item. 100%. Because he has his own Tentacruel, so there's no point in me just... Okay. Perfectly fine by me. I think I just bring in the Cobalion, right? On his dance. Volcarona dancing. +6, knock him out. Even if they sassy. Just hit him with a head here. Forehead. Actually, I'll just hit my rocks. Fuck the bullshit. He's gonna Sacred Sword. That's fine. Sounds good to me. I will just bring an Entei. He wants to sneak, right? Yeah. That's fine. I'll just let him sneak me so that he can die. Because I need this Pokemon to go down so that Lottie can kind of go in once the Crocodile goes down. So 100%. I speed tie with you, actually. So if he spins here, he actually won't take me out, and I get nice pressure on this thing. So let's just Sacred Fire again. Or I can miss my Sacred Fire. Feels. Alright. So I think what I do here is I bring in Lottie. I Calm Mind up once. Alright, yeah. Because I know that Colbur Berry lets me kind of chill in here and do my thing. Because if I... Yeah, so I eat that 100%. Nice. Get that up. Now he really doesn't have anything to do to me. I can roost up here. Roost all the way to full as he kind of just whittles himself down, and I'll be in a really good position. Because that's kind of just what Calm Mind Lottie does, is it kind of just sits here and does its thing. Because he needs like a super crit for him to be in a good position, but that's not going to happen. Alright, I can just roost one more time. And I think I'll be pretty much full, right? Yeah. So that's perfect. Now I'm set. Because I knew the Cobra Berry would save me, so I'm pretty much chilling. I will just Psyshock. Because +2 Psyshock just kind of does the work. He'll U-turn. Sounds good to me. If he brings in the Tentacruel, I will just... Okay, so this comes out. I'll just Draco this. I 100% just Draco this. Be gone. The Serena comes back out. I just swap into Tentacruel 100%. Yeah. Because I can roost up against the Tentacruel. Okay, he hard swaps into Tentacruel. Huh. Interesting. What if I had roost there? Like, what actually happened if I roost there? Alright. Set up the spikes. Bring in the Primarina here. We can actually use our sparkling ARIA now, which is pretty cool. I actually haven't seen this move like in regular play. And you can't swap this in because it just dies. His burn's actually gone now. Okay, it didn't seem like it did additional damage there, which is kind of weird. And I'm specs into it, so that kind of sucks. Actually, wait, can I just swap into Lottie because I outspeed and then just roost up? Like why? Like why sit in here when I can just roost and win the game? So he'll Scald here, and I resist the hell out of that. So like, let me chill. And I just roost. And that secures the game right there. Because we saw that the thing did how much percentage? Did what, like 40%? So yeah, he just loses the game right there. Nice. Okay, and he realized it as well. As soon as like I came in, I was like, oh. Because I was like waiting for him to knock off or something like that, but he didn't. And I was like, oh. Well, sounds good to me. Okay, so my opponent's Mega Beedrill, Sands. It's like the Sand to boost the Gliscor? What? That's weird. This is just like an odd conjoining of like, I don't know what it is about like people just throwing like odd conjoinings of like Pokemon together that don't like super work together. Cause I don't know. Okay. Like my man just has like a Volcanion on here for damage and like a Hydreigon on here for damage and this on for damage and then just like 3 fat mons because he felt like it. Alright. I guess that sounds fine. I want to lead off with a Scarf Crocodile. And just see how much this knockoff does. Knocks off the leftovers. Nice. Okay. Bring in the Cruel. And just spin these away. Spin these away. Because I don't want the damage on my team. Toxic, we're immune. Jebaited. Got him. Let's just spin these off. Spin these off because we got the Intimidate off, so we know that we're doing pretty good with the Tentacruel chilling in here. Because an Earthquake from a Hippowdon's not normally that strong. So we'll be chilling. So I guess the Hippowdons are there just to put like extra sand pressure for the offensive mons, and I guess that's kind of what he's like aiming for. I guess in a sense, which is cool. Just kind of weird. I'm just gonna set up a T-Spike here because I want the Beedrill to have to come in. I really do. Because if the Beedrill's forced in, then like it's really pressured down, and especially like if I can set up rocks against it. That's what I want. Because if I can get the rocks up and I can keep them up. Well, actually, what is he like? Is this default? Like this can't have default and toxic boost, so it's probably not that. Just HP electric or HP grass. Yeah, it has to be HP electric, right? Yeah. You won't steam her up. That's what I thought, bitch. Whew! Got him. Yeah. No, I knew he was gonna HP electric there again because Tentacruel, that kind of just sits in. So I was pretty chill. I was like chilling, but yeah. What do I do here? Just gonna knock off. He's swapping, 100%. Get that toxic orb out of here. We know you're not defog. Fine by me. Bring in the Primarina here. Wait. That lets this thing come back in for free. Well, yeah, that's fine, because I want it toxic anyway. Oh, okay. That's your play? I will just Moonblast. Because it still gets damage on this thing. It's at 85%. With the toxic, that'll be nice. I will take it. Because I still have my Tentacruel and I still have my Scarfed Crocodile. And I'll be chilling. Like a villain. So this just comes back in. Takes 41%. Jesus Christ. This thing dies to another one. We outspeed. Because he's not running max speed Volcanion, yeah. Now with like, yeah. Now with the way he took 41%, Jesus Christ, he's not max speed. That boy took too much damage. Do. Alright, like, he took a decent, yeah, no. Well, actually, that makes sense. Like I said, he took too much damage. He obviously isn't max speed, but yeah, no. Well, even if he was max speed, does it really matter anyway? Probably not. He absorbs and starts with spikes, which is smart. I'm gonna bring in Cobalion here. On the poison jab. Got him. Let's get the Intimidate off real quick. On this drill run coming in. Got him. Cobalion comes in. On the U-turn. Is the Hippowdon coming out? Well, either way, I'm setting up my rocks regardless of what he sends out here, I think. Because I'm faster than most of his team. This shouldn't come out. This could come out. This could come out. This is like throwing the game. Like, if he brings his Pokemon out, I will close combat it to the face. I honestly wouldn't care. Most likely it's between these two. This gets iron-headed. This, like, these two kind of just chill. And I want my Stealth Rocks up. Actually, it could be defog this. This just gets iron-headed. I can't relate. I'm setting up my rocks. He's just gonna plot. Okay. If you want to die, that's fine. What? 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 Bro, what? I wasn't afraid of you because I outspeed you normally. And if you kill me, I have a Scarfed Crocodile right there that just stone edges you and you die. If I miss that, then I come in with Banded Extreme Speed and still kill you. But you decide to double nasty plot. Okay. Sure. I guess. I do have the timer on. Actually, I think he put the timer on, like, way back in the beginning. Yeah, he did. So that's fine, I guess. Okay. Because now everything takes a little bit of damage. If he brings in the Hippowdon, I'll all out pummeling. If he brings in this, I'll just Iron Head. So, yeah. He can bring in this. And then, like, that lets me swap this in. And I put the pressure on him and I knock off something. Well, actually, yeah, that's fine. Because I don't really mind. Actually, wait, no. If he brings one of these two in, then I just bring in this and I win the game, right? Alright, yeah, like I said, with this Pokemon, I'm just going to all-out pummeling. There's no point in just letting this thing sit here and be fat. He can Whirlwind me, that's fine. All-out pummeling is going to do heck of damage. It actually might kill from this percentage, but I think it's a roll. Well, if he's max HP, max defense, then it's a roll. If he's not max HP, max defense, then I think this just blows him away. We'll find out, though. Boy! Yeah, no, it's... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was... I don't even know if that was a roll. That just didn't do enough damage. Okay, and he just forfeits. Alright, cool. So we'll do one more, and then we'll be chilling out here. This team actually worked a lot better than the rain team, which I felt had a lot more synergy. I faced this team before, and the Jellicent is super annoying to fight against. I don't know who made this team, but screw you for putting Jellicent on this team. Jellicent's actually super annoying. Especially since I don't have Volt Switch on this, which I would like to have, but like the set's really good as it is. So I kind of like it as is. I'm just gonna lead off with Entei. Look at the bullshit. You're not leading off with Aerodactyl. You don't lead off with Aerodactyl when I have an Intimidate Crocodile chilling right there. Nice. Sup, dude? I'm just gonna Sacred Fire here, because most likely he's just gonna hard swap into either this or this. Because this thing doesn't have enough physical defense to take a banded Sacred Fire real well. Both kind of just led with our like fast fire mon that puts a lot of damage on the field. I respect it. I really like Infernape in this tier. It's really nice. He actually might be a Sash lead with rocks, which is more common in prior gens. Actually just brings in the Jellicent. Let's see how much this does. That did no damage. This thing is too fat. Stop this. I don't want to get Willowed, so that's like why I can't just like immediately hard swap into that. That's annoying. I really don't like this Pokemon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap into this, and I'm just going to start setting up spikes. Setting up the toxic spikes, because 3 of his Mons care about them, and that's fine by me, especially with this fat-ass Mon just being here. Ooh, the hard read. Okay, I respect it. I'm gonna go hard into Crocodile here. Yeah, this man making the plays. If he energy balls here, he's god. Alright. Oh, what if he Z hypnosis? Yeah, sorry, too late to cancel. Ah, he misses! Bless. Got him. Jibaited. I'm just gonna knock off here. Because he's probably gonna go either into Jellicent or like one of these two. He actually hard brings out the Aerodactyl. I didn't think he would make that play just simply because you don't want damage on this, especially when I have Bandit Extreme Speed just chilling in the back. Oh, and my sister's dog just chilling. Okay. Sorry, my sister had to pass me something. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Okay, so what's my play here? Sorry, like I just got like distracted because like my sister came in to like say something to me, and like obviously I'm recording, so she just had to like pass me a note. But let's see here. So I swap in. Where does my swap into this Pokemon? Searching. I'm gonna bring in Lottie here. Because most likely he's gonna Earthquake, or he just Stealth Rocks. That's fine. We'll just drop a Draco, I think. Because the Scizor can come in. I'll just take the damage that it does. Sounds good to me. And I can just bring in Tentacool pretty much for free here, because like he will either Bullet Punch or Swords Dance, which I honestly don't care about either. If he brings in Jellicent, I'll just set up my spikes. He brings out Zergatree. I will just spin on you. Because I have a Scarfed Crocodile at the end of the day that just blows you away, so I'm not 100% worried about you. And I'm more worried about these hazards than I am about you. You're actually, like, max speed circuitry. Okay. Sounds good, Tommy G. I will just Earthquake. If you bring in the Aerodactyl, that's fine. Okay, he brings in the Hydreigon. So max speed circuit. Wait, you know he's Scarfed circuitry actually. Yeah, he has to be Scarfed. Interesting. He won't outspeed Scarf this. So at the end of the day, this Mon still beats that 1v1, and it beats the Infernape, it seems like, as well. Wait, was he? Yeah, he's not. He's probably Focus Sash, Infernape. Okay. So Hard Primarina here. Brings out the circuitry. Damn, this man just likes to play with the circuitry all day. This man is ballsy. Yeah, he just does that. Okay. I'll just Stone Edge here. On the potential swap to Hydreigon again. Yep. Actually was a crit. I'll go Hard Primarina again. Cause I really doubt he'd try and make the play again. Actually, just Flash Cannons. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure you're Scarfed if you're Flash Cannon. Yep. Just gonna set up my own rocks. Let's just scroll that down. Okay. Gonna set up my own rocks because that breaks the stash on the Infernape. Jellicent comes in. Noted. Bring out this because it doesn't really do much for me in the position that I'm in. And I think Scarfed Crocodile is my win condition at the end of the day anyway. A Will-O-Wisp. Okay. That's perfectly fine by me. I'll just Moonblast. Because something's taking the damage. If Scizor wants to come in here and take a Specs Moonblast to the face plus damage, that's fine by me. I'm just going to catch a Bullet Punch here, so that's fine. Yep. Okay. I just bring out Bandidente, right? And I Sacred Fire something. Because this is at 69%. So I just Sacred Fire, and I think I just hope for me getting a 50-50 chance burn here. That's really what I need, I think. Well, because this dies, this probably dies because he's not, well, he's Sash, and he gets popped by that. This dies, this dies as well. Okay, so like literally, he doesn't have many swap-ins other than the Jellicent here, and if I get the Lucky Burn, I think I just kind of put him in a really kind of shit position, because then he kind of just has to bring in the Circuitry and lock himself into Thunderbolt, which makes Crocodile win the game, plus Cobalion, right? I think so. Like, these two just win the game. Because Scarf this, plus this being able to pressure down this locked into Flash Cannon. Doesn't that just win me the game? I think so. Because I'm Cobra Berry this. So that stops him from, like, killing me with Pursuit. Shenanigans. Huh. Alright. And my opponent's kind of thinking how he's going to win this. Not really sure what's taking so long here, because I think 100% your play is to go into Jellicent. But I don't know if he wants to... Well, he might not just want to do that. He might just want to sack something off and then bring Jellicent in clean. Maybe save the Scizor. What does he sack here? I think he sacks Infernape, right? Unless he has Mach Punch on that, but I doubt he has Mach Punch on that. Just simply because, like, there's so many... Actually, I don't know. Does Mach Punch even kill? Like, after the Intimidate? I don't think it kills. Anyway. So he needs me to swap in twice to Crocodile anyway. And I think my opponent's just going to time out here anyway. Now he just Bullet Punches. Okay. So now I think my Lottie is pretty much safe to chill in here. Hold on. Alright. My sister's dog is like at the door, but I don't want to get up at the same time. I want to let the puppers in, but I don't want to let her in at the same time because then she's gonna book. It's gonna be super loud. I'll let her in right after this episode because we're just about done. My opponent only has 120. Oh wait, he has a wait. I thought that once you went to 10 seconds that you basically got 60 seconds again, not 120 again. What the heck? I thought that was always the way it was. This man's just gonna stop. Can I speed this timer up? That'd be great. Okay, my opponent decides to go into the Jellicent. He really can't do anything to Lottie in particular. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to start Calm Minding up. He probably will Willow me, which is fine. Actually just taunts. Okay. Drago here. Okay, Dragon just drops. Goodbye, friend. Okay. Then what's your play here? Circuitry won't outspeed me. Actually, it might outspeed me. What is Circuitry's base speed? Hold on. Let's pop a damage calc open. Circuitry, Tail Glow. Your base speed is 83, 259 at max with Timid. Times 1.5, I think you do outspeed me, unfortunately. 1.5 times 291 is 436.5, so you do outspeed me, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. I'm just gonna Psyshock this, I think. So what is he gonna do here? Like, Stone Edge me? I don't think that kills. I'll just Psyshock this. And then if he brings in Infernape, I'll just swap. That doesn't kill me. Psyshock kills you. Yeah, just hard swap here. I bring in Cobalion here. Okay. Is he gonna bring in Jellicent here? Okay. That's perfectly fine. I'll just Swords Dance. Like, I'll just keep Swords Dancing until I can Iron Head this thing to death. Because he obviously has the Willow, which is fine. And I'll just Swords Dance up until I can 1v1 you. Like, I will gladly just Swords Dance again. You can taunt me all you want. Just surfs. Okay. I will just Iron Head here. Alright. Sounds good. Swords Dance. I'll just put a little bit of damage on you. He actually gets flinched. I die there. Perfect. I bring in Lottie here and I just roost up. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, because I win with Crocodile in the end anyway, because like he can't put enough pressure on me, because he needs to swap. Now he has to swap if I roost up, probably into Circuitry, which can catch a Draco. That's fine. What I think I'll do here is I'll just bring in Entei. As he Willows, that's fine. Alright, and I will just Sacred Fire. Try and get these burns out here. There we go. Because now he can't beat me 1v1. Because the burn plus that will let Crocodile basically win the game, I think. So how much does a knockoff do to a fully defensive Jellicent? Let's see here. Crocodile, Choice Scarf, knockoff does how much? Jellicent, physically defensive, knockoff does 84% minimum. Alright, I think I just bring this in. I Calm Mind up once. Because if he recover baits, then like I'll be kind of in a poop situation. Because if he recovers here, then I get a +2 Draco off on him on the following turn after. Okay, so I just drop a Draco here and he dies, or something dies. Yeah, that just dies, and then Crocodile just wins the game. Unless he's like Agility Infernape. Okay, he's just this. All right. So I'll just keep dropping Dracos on this. He just hypnosises me. Okay. Don't be looking at the agility set. Wait, aren't you scarfed or something? Okay, you're not. My taunt wore off. I still asleep. Just gonna HP ice me. I will just go into Crocodile and click Earthquake, and I think I just win the game. Almost positive I just win the game here. So I'll just Earthquake everything, and I'll be good to go, right? Because I'm pretty sure this is not Scarfed Infernape. Oh no, he is Scarfed Infernape. Well, I lost anyway. Feels. I didn't think he was Scarfed Infernape. I thought he was Sash. Oh well. Alright. GG. Well, either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully I don't lose to Scarf. Wait, I didn't realize he was Scarfed Infernape. I guess my play actually there was to hard swap into Crocodile. I just thought he was Sash. Because the way he let off against it and he like swapped out, that was weird. I guess he buffed me. Oh well. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out of here. Bye-bye.